Hi folks, a very good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So to whomever is watching a different time period, I literally welcome you all to this another video session. So in this we'll be discussing about certain questions that are frequently been asked for the cybersecurity analyst for their interview. So what actually the questions are and due to the relevance field and what actually the questions which are being asked and how actually promptly respond to that, it plays a very crucial and important role, right? So in the fast evolving cybersecurity domain, certain questions are frequently asked due to their relevance and importance, right? So here are some of the repeatedly asked question in cybersecurity. Okay, first question basically is asked with that what is the latest cybersecurity threat landscape? So staying updated on the current state of cybersecurity threat vulnerability and trends. That's how actually we can answer it as gaining or reading or informing, or we can say learning different cybersecurity threats and also the scopes and relevance of the domain which plays a very crucial role, right? So it may be the domain which includes different blocks or articles or CISA, okay, which formulates the different threats and preventive measures, right? So we need to have proper factorial analysis on that and takes proper action on immediate basis. So that's how actually we can answer about the latest security threat landscape, okay, based upon the vulnerabilities, based upon the CV which has been released, based upon the latest news articles, facts, okay, on different blocks. So how can I protect my organization from phishing attack? So phishing, we all know that it is a vectoral attack where an actor found or makes themselves legitimate through email filtering. We can prevent that, but before that we need to have two-factor authentication in every respect and every actor, because whenever you're clicking or whenever you're reading, he forms to be legitimate, and you may give your credential, you may give your uh, details or about the information which you are being holding. So everything comes under those phishing landscape. So how we can protect that? So question which is often resolved around the implementing effective email filtering, right? Then after user training and multi-factor authentication, which I have already said, right? So these three or four vectors basically plays a very crucial role in protecting and implementing security measures. So what are the best practices for securing passwords? That's right. So whenever you are giving password, right, just do not give numericals, folks. Just give some I can say some coded language, or can say some encrypted files, or some encrypted numbers like has, like at the rate, like and, like dollar symbol. So inculcate all the things and make it complex such that the user may not guess that, okay, based upon, right? So basically users may give their first name, then after at the rate something something something, right? So you need to avoid that basically in password spray attack, right? So basically in when it comes for password spray attack, so basically what the user is doing is that, because I have done with because the client is very huge, folks, and I'm been monitoring the security instruments like anything. Rigorously I'm been working with those security servers and monitoring tools, because I get lot of alerts basically. Even in a day I usually get 500 to 600 alerts. Monitoring them, it is very difficult, but one thing we can monitor, one thing we can take is the I can say routine scope, or I can say commonality of among the alerts. So based upon that we can find what is the true positive incident on that. So we need to understand what the true positive incident is, and we can remediate accordingly. So that's how actually the best practicing of password attack, or we can say securing the password may found. So the question basically forms on strong password, which I have said, implementing password policy and using password manager. This is how actually we can manage that. So we whenever we are giving or whenever you are sending, so there is a suggestion part, right? Suggesting the password, right? Make that suggestion and make that note that that password is the one of the strongest password which automatically Chrome browser can give you to remediate that. So this is how actually the password manager and storage password. So whenever you are storing, yeah, update that, save that, that. So that plays a very crucial and important role whenever you are being protecting and securing the password, right? So how can I secure my Wi-Fi network? So securing wireless network is very critical. So question that may cover topics like encrypting standards, strong password, and regular network monitoring. So this is one of the prior answer we can give, like whenever we are using or securing the Wi-Fi networks. Okay, so cracking the Wi-Fi is very simple, right? We have SQL injection attack, we have Kali Linux to update and password, right? So everyone can do that through Kali Linux. Okay, so command prompt, based upon that they crack the network and do problems. So that's how actually we can monitor, and that's how we can cover up the standard and making the password much more stronger and cannot be revealed with anyone. So this is how actually we can secure our Wi-Fi networks. So then after, what is importance of endpoint security? So we all know that endpoint are the devices, the computers, the gadgets, the pen drives, or the instruments which are being our monitors, our CPUs. So everything comes under endpoint devices. So how, what is the importance of this security? So endpoint security is very crucial in protecting individual devices. So it may involve antivirus solution, device encryption, and patch management. These three four lines very important whenever you are making an importance in the field of endpoint security. Second, sixth number question that is basically been asked is that how do I secure ensure compliance with data protection regulation? So compliance with regulations such as GDPR or HIPAA is a common concern, right? So that question basically asked like data handling, encryption, and privacy policy. So what steps should I take in case of security breach? Definitely incident response plan is the essential, very essential, right? Remediating the patching that device, and scanning that device as soon as possible, and making that device more prompt and updated with the latest patches. So that is how we can notifying the stakeholder and forensic analysis, and mitigating the breaches, detecting and covering the incident role. And this is how actually we can take preventive measures in the case of security breaches, right? What is the role of encryption in cybersecurity? So encryption is a key. Okay, again I repeat you that encryption is a key component of data protection. Okay, so question may focus on encrypting data in transit or rest, and also during the processing. Okay, so this is how actually the role of encryption plays a very crucial and important in the field of cyber security. So how can I secure my web applications? So how can I do that? So when it comes for web application, right, folks? So securing web application or web application is a critical for preventing attacks like SQL injection or cross-site scripting. Okay, so that basically comes with a review of input validation web application firewall. Okay, this is how actually I can secure my web application, which is basically comes with preventing SQL injection cross-site scripting attack. So what merging techniques, okay, poses security challenge? What merging techniques pose security cyber security challenges? So as technology evolve, new security measures can arise, new AI generative tools may arise, and the blockchain security also been in a very crucial and foremost role. So IoT security and AI in cyber security plays a very crucial and positive role in the field of security challenges, and which make it emerging, right? So how can I stay informed about the latest cyber security threat and the best practices? Staying up to date with the crucial and updating the latest FIRs and news. It can be volatile, and basic steps or guidance we can take in the field of security threats and practices. So human error plays a very crucial role in the field of training in the field of CS, right? So ensuring that the user are best are following the best practices and been recognizing the social engineering tactics. So these questions are very informative, folks. I hope this session is very important and crucial when you are being in the field of positive security, and I hope this session is very informative, which has been repeatedly asked in the interviews. Thank you. Thank you for your session.